Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
It's The American Dream.
Welcome to The American Dream. I'm Janelle Flaherty, and I have an incredible episode for you today. We're going to go all the way from modern glam to country rustic. I'm located in North Scottsdale, minutes from fine dining and shopping, and over 40 golf courses. Yet we're in this unique area where you have acreage to build incredible homes. Let's take a look. Well, I'm here today with Kendall Baxley, principal architect and owner of Baxley Architectural and Consulting, and he is the architect for this absolutely stunning house. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having me. Janelle, it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Well, this is just, my jaw is just dropped. I can't even believe this is real. So tell me about how you got into architecture.
So I've been an architect for the last 35 plus years. I've lived here locally in the Valley for that time as well. We're an innovative local design firm. We specialize in single family and multifamily production homes. We do custom homes primarily in North Scottsdale, Carefree, Cape Creek, and we also do commercial.
Tell me a little bit more about how did you bring the homeowner's vision of this home to life?
You know, Scottsdale is perfect for year-round outdoor living. You know, given the expansive 360 views surrounding this property, it was our immediate goal and vision to incorporate that within every room of this home.
And just a little fun fact, the homeowner actually bought this home from my parents, so it was really neat for me to be able to see this new design come from the old into the new and still hold the elements that made it so unique when they bought it.
Just to dovetail off of your comment there, I didn't have the opportunity to meet your mom and dad, but seeing the house the way it was before and now seeing your reaction to where we have brought it today really is inspiring for me.
Amazing. So if anyone is in need of an architect, we've got your guy. All right, we've taken you to modern glam. Now it's time for country rustic. We're headed out on a Jeep tour. Come join us. So we're preparing for our Jeep tour. We have our guide here. I've got Scott Castile from Scottsdale Adventure Tours, who is gonna take us on our desert Jeep tour. I am so excited. Scott, tell me a little bit about what we're gonna be doing.
Okay, well, we're gonna go out into the Tonto National Forest. And from there, we'll just kind of work our way up and down through the forest. And along the way, I will be talking about the different plants, if we see any animals. I'll talk about the culinary purposes of the plants, the medicinal purposes of the plants, maybe even get to try some. I've got a few surprises set up for you when we get up there, so.
Amazing, amazing, okay. So tell me, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for right at 2 years now.
2 years?
Yes,
Okay.
And prior to that, I was a deputy sheriff, and this was my beat. So I covered this area for 20 years. I know it very, very well. So chances of getting lost are minimal unless I'm been given the wrong address.
Okay. So it just makes sense that this is a natural
Very much
career. So. Okay, amazing, amazing. So tell me maybe your favorite story or sighting on a Jeep tour.
Okay, it was New Year's Day. We had a tour. And we got up on the plateau, and right when we got up on top there, it kind of overlooks a wash. And about 20 yards off the horizon were 5 Harris Hawks, and they were flying into the wind on a thermal, so they were just stationary. And every now and then they would grab each other's talons and tumble to the ground, which is part of their mating rituals. Absolute wonderful treat for our guests.
Amazing, amazing. All right, well, here we go. We're gonna do it. You guys are gonna see it. Join us. Well, that's a wrap. I'm headed out. See you guys next time.
So how many towns of 1,000 people have a global presence? I can name one, it's right here in Arizona. Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp, the shootout at the OK Corral in Boot Hill. We're talking about Tombstone, Arizona. A lot of people know about that, and now they have brought something out of Tombstone into the Valley of Sun, and I'm here at Tombstone Brewing Company. We're gonna talk about a beer that also has a global presence and is known worldwide. And then we're gonna travel up to a great estate in North Scottsdale. I'm Lloyd Fox, Long Realty, the Fox Group. Join me now. So I'm happy to be joined here today with John Meredith, General Manager here at Tombstone Brewing. John, thank you so much for all your time today. Here we are with the product of products. It's all about the beer here, but not just any beer.
Well, Tombstone Beer, Lloyd, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you coming out and spending time here. I know you appreciate great things in life, and obviously we're super passionate about the beers that we make. We really work hard at getting the best ingredients we can from around the world to try to make the best beers that we believe we can possibly make. So the fact that you're here and you're asking about it is amazing.
Well, and the thing I love about you guys too, you're not just known for one style. You guys are all over the board. Could you kind of talk about that?
We've made over 600 different beers in the last 7 years, but we don't want to be known as a brewery that specializes in one thing. We want to be known as a brewery that specializes in all things beer.
That's awesome. So one of the things I really appreciate about your location here in Phoenix is that I don't have to make a choice. My taste buds are happy no matter what I'm doing here. So the beer is exceptional, but also the food is exceptional, and sometimes places just don't deliver both. Here you do it. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I'm very fortunate to have a great chef. Chef Holly does an amazing job. We feel like we elevate our food to the level of the beer that we make. I mean, we're obviously passionate about beer, and you know that, but we're passionate about good food. I mean, we're foodies at heart too, so for us to give you opportunity to come and try some different food, something like a short rib sandwich, something like Tombstone burger. I know you like the mussels.
I love the mussels and the frites. I'm all about it. The nice thing is I get to enjoy the beer, and then I don't feel like I have to leave and go eat somewhere else. You know, the public really needs to come out, try this place out. If you haven't, you're really missing out. It's a hidden secret here in the Valley of the Sun. So we go from having a taste of the Southwest to feasting your eyes on some Southwestern architecture. Here we are in Troon, one of the most lush parts of the Sonoran Desert. And we've got 3,600 plus square feet behind me of a tremendous estate. Let's go take a look inside. So as soon as you enter the estate, you're greeted in this courtyard by a tremendous pool, spa. You got a fireplace, just a lot of different areas to hang out, and then we go to the backyard as well. So relaxing here in the back gives me the opportunity to build a fire, throw a steak on the grill behind me, sit down, and enjoy a nice cocktail. So the design of this home is something that I really enjoy. You've got 4 bedrooms, 5 full baths, and you have all these amazing indoor-outdoor spaces to kind of get away from people if you need to and find that private escape. And something you're really going to enjoy is the guest casita, which is a place of its own. So imagine your guests being open the doors like this every single morning and just greeting the sun, this beautiful pool in the courtyard. You know what? No, I'm not leaving. That's gonna be your biggest problem. They ain't going nowhere. Special thanks today to John Meredith and everybody at Tombstone Brewing for showing us a great time. I hope you get there soon. Until next time, I'm Lloyd Fox, Long Realty, the Fox Group. Cheers.
Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Lisa Jones. Today I have the honor of showing you one of my most favorite places in the Valley of the Sun, right here in Anthem. It's the Anthem Veterans Memorial located in Anthem Community Park. This small town in Arizona wanted to create a place where warriors could be honored and remembered. A place where families could come visit and reflect, and a place where children could learn about their family history and heritage. They also wanted to choose a location where the memorial could expand for generations to come. A committee of residents joined together to design this beautiful memorial. The 5 pillars represent the 5 branches of the United States military that serve steadfastly together. The pillars are staggered in size with the appropriate military seal placement on each pillar. The pillars are arranged in the Department of Defense order of precedence. The United States Army, the United States Marine Corps, the United States Navy, the United States Air Force, and the United States Coast Guard. The United States Space Force does not have its own pillar because it falls under the command of the U.S. Air Force. On ceremony days, there is a Space Force flag that is flown. At precisely 11:11 a.m. on the 11th day of the 11th month, the sun's rays pass through the ellipses of the 5 armed services pillars to form a solar spotlight on the glass mosaic of the Great Seal of the United States. The memorial is surrounded by thousands of brick pavers referred to as the Circle of Honor. The brick pavers within the Circle of Honor are inscribed with the names of U.S. servicemen and women, symbolizing their support of the armed forces. The pavers are red, the pillars are white, and the sky is blue to represent America's flag. Since its inception, the memorial has received many awards. The Arizona Historic Landmark designation in 2012 from the Arizona Historical Society, the Arizona Public Works Project of the Year Award in 2012 from the Arizona chapter of the American Public Works Association, the ACEC 2012 Grand Award for Best Engineering and Environmental Consulting Project from the American Consulting Engineers Companies, and the American Vietnam War Commemoration Partner. The United States Congress established the United States Semi-Quincentennial Commission to plan nationwide observances of the 250th anniversary of the United States in 2026. The commission aims to inspire all Americans to participate in the largest and most inclusive commemoration in our nation's history through local, state, national, and international engagement. As 2026 approaches, Patriot markers commemorating the men and women who achieved American independence will be placed all across the country, with 2 markers being placed in Arizona and one of those being placed at the Anthem Veterans Memorial. The Anthem Veterans Memorial has special significance to me. My uncle was killed in Vietnam. Along with his fellow Marine athletes from Quantico, we laid pavers to remember all 13 of the Quantico Marine athletes of the 60s killed in action at the memorial. While there is a memorial for them at the basic school on the Quantico Marine Base, the Anthem Veterans Memorial is a place where family members, civilians, can come remember these amazing Marine athletes. I invite you to join us on November 11th, Veterans Day, here at the Anthem Veterans Memorial, where the sun will shine through the ellipses onto the glass mosaic of the Great Seal of the United States, and then again on Memorial Day. Thank you for joining me today as we explore this beautiful tribute to our veterans and thank them for their service to our country. I'm Lisa Jones with the DL Jones Home Team and American Dream TV. We'll see you on the next episode.
I'm Nora Wells with the American Dream, and today we are at Rideables in Mesa. We are going on a guided tour through downtown on our very own spirit animal, and we might even run into some unexpected encounters. Come on, let's go get spooky. Okay, we are at our first stop. We're going into a basement, and we're going behind the fence over there that looks like it's completely vacant. So that's where we're going. Hopefully we don't see anything. I'm a little scared, but let's go check it out. I didn't like the basement. Were you scared?
Yes.
Did you feel anything? Oh, I feel like I have stuff in my hair. Did you feel anything?
No.
No? It was creepy.
It was him.
It was him. It was your brother.
It was my brother who was touching.
Would you go back in by yourself?
No.
No. Okay, we're at our second stop at the Nile Theater, and they told us about a child ghost that's here, and now they're showing us video of the evidence that they have recorded. Evidence.
Here is a special selection of
Okay, so far, what's been the scariest stop?
It's hard.
Maybe the basement?
Yeah.
That one probably was the creepiest for me. Have you been scared yet?
A little.
Do you believe in ghosts now?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm here with Shane Dolan, the owner of Rideables, and we did a ghost tour earlier, which was super fun. We got to ride our little spirit animals, and the ghost tours are something that you do all year, correct?
Correct. As the tour guides like to say, ghosts don't just come out once a year at Halloween. They're here year-round with us, so we do it year-round.
And the gals that you had doing the tour were actually experts.
Heather and Michelle are paranormal investigators by trade.
Yeah, so they were like legit. So this was like a legit ghost tour. It wasn't just a themed tour with the Rideables. This was like a legit tour. It was really fun.
It is.
So other than the themed ghost tours, you have other themes that you do. So it's not just these, you do all kinds of stuff.
We do. We've got anything from the rideable scavenger hunts, so it's not just a tour, it's more of an experience, but we also do taco tours, history tours. We've got tours for parents and tots that they can do together, so it's a whole family thing, all ages are appropriate.
And do you have something coming up for the holidays?
We have the Rudolph Run that we'll do on rideables, and they'll be all blinged out with lights and decoration.
Have any of the guests ever experienced like anything hands-on on any of these tours?
There have been quite a few actually. Probably about a third of the guests have seen or heard or felt something.
Wow.
These tours, they try to make really immersive and experiential. So they're bringing ghost hunting equipment with them, getting into the history of the buildings where we talk about the underground tunnels.
Yeah, we saw that on the tour. There was a really cool place underground that was one of the original tunnels, and then it got closed off.
Yeah, most of the tunnels have. They've either gotten closed off or they're caved in, but there's plenty of evidence, around to see still.
Wow, who would have thought out here in downtown Mesa? My favorite part of everything was probably riding around on these.
Of course, right.
And I probably need a driving lesson, but I loved this part. This was the best part.
And for this ghost tour specifically, we went all out and designed brand new custom Day of the Dead themed rideables. We've got Roscoe the Rideable and about 8 or 9 others that are all specifically designed for the ghost tour.
Awesome. We had so much fun, and we appreciate you having us and letting us be your guest and giving us the VIP tour. It was absolutely amazing. I can't wait to come back and try something different, and hopefully we get to have a taste of all of the themed tours.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Kristen Graziano. Today we have a really special episode for you. We're interviewing the owners of Arizona Barbecue Shack. This is special to me for a lot more reasons, just what they're doing now. But when I was a youth many years ago, I actually worked in the same restaurant location. It was a pizzeria and not barbecue, but it was a really fun place and it holds a lot of special memories. Today, I have the pleasure of having an office just 2 doors down. So you're gonna learn some really special things about the Arizona Barbecue Shack that go far beyond barbecue, and I'm so excited to share with you what they're doing. It is incredible. Let's go check it out. We're here with Joe today, and Joe is one of the owners of the Arizona Barbecue Shack. And this location has quickly grown to be a Phoenix area favorite. So Joe, tell us how you got started and how you landed here in Scottsdale.
Well, we got started in a little town called Globe, and I started a detail shop there, and I decided to sell barbecue there. And so I noticed everybody was really eating the barbecue, and so it was suggested to me to open up a restaurant. And so I did there, and kind of grew. We wanted something new, and we found a place here in Scottsdale. And so we moved down here and opened up this place.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Can you share with us what makes your location beyond the barbecue so special?
My idea for the restaurant was always blues and barbecue. And so I said, well, if I can put those two together, I think I can make a pretty good story. So yeah, we started doing blues, and people started taking pictures of me, and they were putting it out there. And the next thing I know, I was getting all these calls from different musicians that wanted to come in and play. And it just grew. And so it's been really an experience. And then we start working with the school, of course.
That's so fun. So the kids can come here and play. Tell me more about that and what you do for these students when they come over.
Well, when they come over, we also give them a discount on whatever they buy. And they play their music, and they show their talents, and they express themselves. And some of them actually work here and enjoy some of the work ethics, you know.
I know you guys recently started selling your barbecue sauce, is that right?
Yeah, we have three sauces out. One is the javelina, the coyote, and also the roadrunner. And the sauces all three of them have their own distinguished tastes, which is really good. And I think that most people that buy them, they really enjoy the sauces, you know. So one guy told me, I can drink this.
I had some last week. It was really good. I like the sweet one. I don't know which one that one, but it was really good. Yeah. Well, Joe, to wrap up, I'm going to ask you a question. Would you play some music for us?
I would love to.
Excellent. Let's go listen to Joe.
Hey, everybody. I want you to come on around. Tell me I got the best barbecue in the whole town. Come on down to Joe's. Come on and eat at Joe's. Well, you can't go wrong when it's down to the bone at Joe's. Yeah, yeah.
We're here in Park Scottsdale, and we're standing in front of a haunted house. And if you like haunted houses, or if you like holidays, this is the neighborhood to be in. We have several haunted houses throughout this neighborhood, and we get over 10,000 trick-or-treaters on Halloween. It's incredible. But we also like to celebrate the holidays at the end of the year, and it's just a very fun, spirited place to be. Our community is made up of a wide variety of people, but we all come together to celebrate the holiday spirit, and it makes it an absolutely incredible place to be. So if you're looking for a neighborhood where you get neighborhood camaraderie, where you get great schools, some fun houses, this is the place. This is where you want to be. Thanks for joining us on American Dream today. We hope you'll visit Joe and his family for the barbecue shop and some music. And we hope you'll check out this neighborhood next time you're in the mood to buy a house.
When you're thinking about living anywhere or moving anywhere in the Phoenix metropolitan area, one must not overlook Northeast Mesa. With some of the most beautiful mountain views, best views of the city, world-class golf, and you can even find some of the most luxurious multi-million-dollar estates. I'd like to introduce you to recreational access and activities. I'm your host, Miranda Tate, your real estate and lifestyle expert, and on this episode, we're selling Northeast Mesa. When most people think of Phoenix, Arizona, they think of the hot, dry desert, no green grass, things of that sort. But little did they know, there are lakes, rivers, and streams that they can go and enjoy the outdoors. Right now, we're here at Granite Reef Recreational Center, which is first of 6 recreational and picnicking sites, just a few miles north of our gorgeous listing and neighboring Mesa communities. If you love the outdoors and enjoy recreational activities like tubing, kayaking, boating, fishing, and even bird watching, this is one of the spots conveniently located to go. Sitting next to the Lower Salt Lake River, it offers the ability to launch non-motorized boats and shoreline fishing year-round. Before heading out here, you should know that a recreational pass is required, and you can obtain one by going on to Tonto National Forest website. And you'll also see a list of local retailers where you can also grab one of those recreational passes. I hope you're just as excited as I am, as I'm going to show you our gorgeous listing. I welcome you to this custom 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home with beautiful mountain views and views of the city. This home is situated in an 11-lot gated community in Sossaman Heights in Northeast Mesa. It's also located just a few miles east of the 202 North Freeway, giving you an easy 20-minute commute to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport and Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport. There's also nearby retail shopping for your dining and shopping needs. This home is listed right at $1.6 million, and I am so anxious to show you what this immaculate home has to offer. Let's go inside. This is a Tuscan-style home, and upon entering into the grand foyer, you're met with travertine tile floor that leads to this massive gourmet kitchen, oversized island. This home is made for entertaining with this resort-style, heated and cooled, sparkling pool with water and fire features and an outdoor kitchen that has it all. Have a fun night entertaining guests in this game room that has a pool table and a custom-built bar. This is surely an entertainer's delight. Now that you've seen the main floor, let's go upstairs and check out the rest of the house. Once you reach upstairs, you'll be greeted by a space leading into the primary suite that you can utilize as a work study or a home office. Finalize your evening over a glass of wine on the rooftop patio, enjoying the views of the beautiful sunset. With the serenity of nature and the convenience to commute around the valley, there is a reason many are moving here to this neighborhood. We hope you enjoyed touring this area of the valley today, and hopefully we inspired you to live out your American dream. And if you're interested in featuring your home on the show, just reach out to me. Thank you for watching The American Dream TV. We'll see you next time.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.